Well, hi. I'm visiting today with Paula Bennett. She is a third-year graduate student, MFA graduate student, and our very next show here at School of Drama in the season is hers. It is called The Last Witch, and she's going to tell us a little bit more about the show. It's a new play. It's a brand new play. And what attracted you to this particular piece?
Well, I'm a big Rona Munro fan. Everything from Your Turn on the Stair to Maidenstone, Iron, even when she used to write for Doctor Who. So I'm a fan going way back. And I knew she had a new show at the Traverse, and I read about it in The Scotsman, and I read it over the summer, and I never thought we'd actually get the rights to do this show. So I thought it was a long shot. Because I figured after it did well in the West End, and of course it did incredibly well at the Traverse Theatre in Scotland as part of the International Festival, I thought a regional would pick it up. And so I was very surprised when we got the rights to it. And so we have the American premiere of the show.
The American, not just a regional.
Yeah, we're very excited. And Rona's excited as well. This is a modern play, and it's modern language. It's a play very much for our time, and it speaks to current social trends in Scotland, as well as our own lack of comfort with the idea of magic and the kind of back shelf position magic has been placed on in our world today.
This is... It's a hard piece because it's a historical play. It's 18th century, it's in Scotland, and you're honoring that part of that.
No, not really. I don't think of it that way. I mean, there's a nod to period dress for sure in the costume design, but it's abstracted.
I mean, but it is derived from events, isn't it?
But, you know, even though it is a homage to her and her fighting spirit, it's not really based on any accurate historical events.
And there is hovering all around this claim of witchcraft here. Some very sort of not quite rationally explainable events that do happen within the world of this. So it's not just a kind of indictment of a crazy woman and a sort of burning of the outcast. There really is something going on somewhere in the world of this play, isn't there?
It's very much like a Greek play. It's very gutsy, and it requires a level of commitment and passion in the acting that would be very similar to like if you were going to do Medea. And so it's a passionate piece. And actually our stage is kind of a cross between a classical Greek look and an Elizabethan stage. So that's a genre we find ourselves in.
The script calls for lots of things that seem very difficult to do on stage. Without giving away your solutions to how you did some of these things, could you at least kind of maybe give us a preview of what kinds of things we might expect to see?
Well, since this play is, about fighting for a place for magic in the world, there is a lot of magic, a lot of theatrical magic that happens. And when we're transported to other planes of existence, shall we say, perhaps the moon, not to give too much away, you can expect some theatrical magic will bring you there, and the theater space will be definitely transformed.
And you have a ringer. And whereas faculty usually direct students, in this case, an MFA directing student is directing faculty. What's that like?
Well, that's wonderful, and we're really excited to have Judy Shawn. I'm really lucky to have her. I've asked her to be part of a couple other productions. I actually wanted her to play the role of the mother in Iron, which is another Rona Munro play. And I asked her if she would be interested in being a part of another production before that. So this is third time lucky. This is my third time asking her to be part of something. So she's finally, I just broke her down. So eventually she said yes. So
I can't wait. Tell us where and when this is.
This will open November 29th as we go into previews. Our actual opening is December 1st, and we close the 12th. And tickets are already available online.
Well, good luck with it, and good luck with you in the rest of your career. It began here.